since we're in the box room here, we are inside the box.
Inside the box.
Discussing the hot topics of the week.
Absolutely.
Right? Hopefully, you know, a lot of people will catch on to what we're doing here.
That's right.
You know, so Daryl, my man, take it. Let's
Let me
go.
run down the list real
Topic
quick.
number 1.
A-Rod's resurgence. Got the Yankees versus the LA Angels going back to New York, back to the Bronx.
Game 6.
Surprised?
I'm sweating it out.
Surprised?
Sweating it out.
Are you surprised?
I am surprised. Very surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Well, number 1, Joe Girardi blew the series right off the bat with his pitching moves the other night.
Talk a little bit, instead of Joe Girardi, let's talk a little bit about A-Rod's resurgence. What do you think has been the key?
The key for A-Rod right now is his resurgence. I think the steroid cloud was looming over him so heavily.
Right.
The fact that that's, you know, out of the box now, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think he's relaxed now and ready to, and he's ready to go. And obviously it shows with what he's been doing in the postseason.
I agree with you to a certain extent, but A-Rod's got to know that in New York, everything you do is magnified. Everything you do is sensationalized. A-Rod's become a player that he doesn't worry about what the rings Jeter's won. He's just worrying about getting that ring for himself. He's doing a fabulous job for it.
Yeah, I think he's doing that now.
Plus having a hot chick on the side,
and
and a hot chick on the side doesn't hurt.
Hey, listen,
Let me just tell you that much.
You know,
all right.
Having Kate Hudson helps them.
Helps them a little bit, right?
Oh,
Okay.
forget it.
All right, very
I mean,
good. Her movie stink, but she's hot.
She's
All right.
unbelievable. You know, if she
Next
could be
thing.
anything like a mother. Forget it.
Next thing, Phillies. Can I have a two-peat here? I know you're a big-time Yankee fan. You don't want to hear me say that?
Listen, first of all, let's get this out of the way right now. We got a Met fan over here. I'm obviously a big-time Yankee fan. Obviously, the guy's suffering. And now to have the Phillies back in the World Series, it's a double whammy.
Unlike your Yankees, let's try to keep you focused here. Number 1, Mets coming back in 2010. Number 2, more importantly, Phillies will not repeat. Let me tell you why.
Let's hear it.
I'll tell you why. In that little bandbox of a ballpark they have there, A-Rod, Matsui, Cano, even Swisher will get some big hits in that ballpark. Yankees will score 15 runs a game in that ballpark. Number 2, they can't pitch with the Yankees. Even though the Yankees have a little problem with their Jabba connection, the Jabba rules. How good is that one going now?
I blame the organization for that.
That's one rule. Well, that is the organization.
Listen, either make this guy a starter,
right,
or make him a reliever, one or the other. You can't have the guy start and then relieve. You get him all worked out to be a starter.
Absolutely.
Then you start, you know, pulling his pitch counts down and this and that. You know, and now all of a sudden, now the postseason comes, and you're going to run a 3-man rotation, which is terrible right away, because you got CC. I mean, he worked out, he pitched well, but he's pitching on 3 days rest, which is ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay. Even though it worked out, and the guy's a horse.
I got an answer. I got an answer to the job. Use Robertson. The kid comes in, throws 2 great outs, and Girardi takes him right out. Yep. No good.
Exactly.
Bad move. It's easy to stay here and second guess. But what I want to do is use that kid Robertson, use him for an inning, then you go to Phil Hughes.
Exactly.
If you need Jabba for a long extended, then you bring Jabba in.
You bring Jabba in.
All right. Otherwise, Jabba's on the bench.
The key here is getting to Mariano, obviously.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You got to get to Mariano.
Absolutely.
You know, you got a guy throwing strikes. He's throwing heat.
Okay.
Get the guy. Let him finish the inning. Get him out of the inning.
Girardi
does the hook. The guy gets hit, and now here we are. Now we're coming back to the Bronx for game 6.
By the way, more importantly,
Stressfully.
who dressed you this morning? Do you see this guy's outfit right here? We'll come back with that later.
Hey, listen. Well, I was supposed to have a jersey provided me for today, but that
will be here next week. Don't worry about it.
This is just a little. You know,
Item number 3.
quick
Let's
one.
go.
Well, first we didn't get to the Philly. I didn't get to speak about the
Phillies.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous. This guy likes to talk. I can't even get a shot. You know what I mean? Phillies 2-peat. I agree. It's not going to happen. Hey, listen. The Yankees aren't a shoe. You're talking about
back in the Bronx.
Number 1, you're talking about the Yankee lineup.
Pedro's back in the Bronx.
And they can't pitch with the Yankees. Are the Yankees in the World Series yet? We still got 2 games to play.
Absolutely.
And this is a good Angels team.
It seems like it's a done deal, but let's assume the Yankees.
But listen, you gotta give the Phillies their due. They ran through the Dodgers, who've been playing good ball.
Right.
All right. You know, give me they don't have the pitching that the other 2 teams in the
Absolutely.
American League have, but I mean, you got an incredible lineup. You got guys that hit the power. You know.
Like, cool. Give me some names here. Drop some
Come on.
names.
You got Ryan Howard, Jimmy Rollins is hitting balls. You know, hitting very well.
Okay.
You know, and then you got the pitching. Lidge is back.
Lidge is back. Did he just say Lidge is back?
He's back.
Let's address the Phillies and 2-peat. That's another reason why the Phillies won't repeat. Because this guy's going to melt. Big stage, big time, in Yankee Stadium. I'm saying Yankees going to win. In Yankee Stadium, this guy's going to melt like a marshmallow. Brad Lidge will not be able to do the job in the Bronx. He'll go back to Philly. He'll be booing him so bad, he'll run him right out of town. All right? They're going to put Pedro on the bench. That's what they're going to do.
Listen, the guy pitched well last year.
I want to see Pedro back in the Bronx. I want to see Pedro back in the Bronx.
Didn't blow a save all last year, you know, postseason. And so far, he's been doing it pretty well, you know?
All right.
So you got to give
me
that. And Pedro, unbelievable performance.
Absolutely.
You know? And
back in the Bronx.
And another thing, going back to that game quickly, they hooked him too fast, too. Pedro had a low pitch count.
You got to be careful with Pedro.
You got to be careful with him, but you know what? He had a pitch count in the 80s, and he was rolling.
Absolutely.
He was rolling. I say, give him an inning, give him 2 batters, something.
It's almost vintage Pedro.
Vintage Pedro. Pedro could be back. That was a good signing. That was a good pickup by them.
Very good.
All right, number 3. Take it away.
NFL got big games this week. They got
games.
the Colts, undefeated teams, like the
Outrageous,
Colts,
yeah.
right, going against St. Louis Rams, who are also all defeated.
Oh, winless.
New word, new all defeated.
Yeah. And
all right, go ahead.
It speaks Steve Spagnuolo over here. You got a Giant fan over here. I'm a Jet fan.
Well, how about signing that contract, Steve? We ran right into that.
Come on,
deal, huh?
Steve. Jeez.
Talk about knowing your history there.
God.
Second, we got New Orleans versus Miami. Down in Miami.
Down in Miami. Where,
Right.
listen, we'll go to that game first. You got Drew Brees, never won down in Miami.
Absolutely.
You know, never
Right.
won down there. But I mean, come on, this offense is ridiculous.
Fisher looking good.
You know, their offense is ridiculous. I mean, look what they did to the Giants last week. You know, Giants. Listen, the secondary's weak, no doubt about it. But they got a great front four.
Giants had a lot of
they
guys
got
hurt.
hardly any pressure.
Guys got a lot of hurt.
True,
Yes.
true.
Took advantage of
But
the
I'm
guys
just
who
saying,
hurt.
New Orleans is for real. They're the real deal.
They're for real.
Their offense is outrageous. And you know what? This little Mickey Mouse thing in Miami, this little Mickey Mouse offense in Miami, it's going to run dry at some point.
So are you looking at maybe a preview of the Colts versus New Orleans in the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know if I put the
Easy to
Colts.
say?
I don't know if I could put the Colts in that category yet.
Colts undefeated. What else?
Colts
Peyton Manning's
undefeated.
your boy. He's your boy. You say
Peyton
that every
Manning's my
week.
boy. Peyton Manning, listen, obviously, the man, here he is again. Another incredible season. The guy never misses a beat no matter what.
And
You know, he loses Marvin
up,
Harrison, you know,
coming up
Reggie
a bye
Wayne
week.
Sexton.
You got Peyton Manning 2 weeks to prepare for a team. You think he's not going to be ready for this team?
And to prepare for a team like the St. Louis Rams.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's going to shred this defense like, you know.
So you got the Colts winning big over the Rams.
I got the Colts winning big. You know, I got them
My
winning
pick
by
is the
3
Rams.
touchdowns.
Rams upset the Colts this way. Let me tell you why. I'm
hear
telling you
it.
why. Even though they're 0-6, they're playing hard for Steve Spagnuolo.
They are playing
He's
hard.
got the defense running around. They're short on the offensive side. They can't move the ball. Jackson's a little bit banged up, but he's running hard every week. The quarterback situation is a mess. I don't care who you throw back there. You better go back and get Vince Ferragamo or somebody else to do some quarterbacking for this team because they're terrible.
They're awful.
They're terrible.
They're awful.
They can't score points, but I think the defense may come up with a couple and maybe some special team, maybe a punt return or kickoff, and we got to get a good ball game here.
That's what they
You
need.
never know.
They got to control the ball. Steven Jackson's running a little bit better. He seems like he's a little
Upset pick of the week.
So if they can control the ball and keep Manning off the field, they got a shot,
Absolutely.
but it's not happening.
Absolutely.
I got the Colts winning big, and I got the Saints winning big.
All right.
You
All
know,
right.
on both of those games.
Last thing, we'll wrap it up. One more thing.
So, yeah, sure. Let's go.
And this one, you know, I hate to talk about this one. This is tough.
I
Because
just wish I haven't had lunch yet because yeah, I might lose my lunch. Not gonna lie.
Steve Phillips. Hey, but he's been in the paper all over the place.
This is outrageous.
Former Met, GM. He's just been a mess everywhere he's gone. What do you think of Steve Phillips? We make of that story. You got to report it. You got to report it.
You got to
It is what
report it.
is.
You got to report it. You got to talk about it. Steve Phillips is a mess, obviously.
Right.
You know, I don't know what his wife looks like. You know, not that that matters.
You didn't go there.
It shouldn't
did you?
matter.
Did you go there?
I did. I have to. Listen, no offense to this girl. I mean, she's a horror show. I mean, let's just call it as it is.
What about the poor guy's wife?
That's what I'm saying. You know, I feel sorry for the poor guy's wife.
Okay,
Here
alright.
he is. You know.
So if she was,
He's put in his.
if she was hot, it'd be okay.
It wouldn't be okay, but at least it could be
I'm
justified.
just playing devil's advocate. I'm not condoning.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Not condoning,
Listen,
condemning.
it's not right. Nothing's right. Cheating on your wife is wrong no matter which way you cut it. But, come on.
All right.
Look at this girl. Steve Phillips is a decent looking guy. I'm sure he's got a bunk.
Right.
He's on TV. That helps your cause right off the bat, right?
Is it one of those things that say you just walk down the street, it just happens? Is it one of those just happen things? Because he's done it before. It's not can't be a just happen, honey. Honey,
Yeah,
just
no,
honey,
come
just
on.
happen.
Listen, you don't work with a person close quarters like
Right,
that
right.
for that period of time,
Right.
and something just happens.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And this girl's got a laundry list of crap against
Yeah,
her.
she's a little
Text messages, dates where
Yeah.
they were here, there,
Birthmarks.
birthmarks.
Wow.
And this is a
That's when he got a
multiple.
little ugly.
Unfortunately,
A little ugly, that story.
don't ask me how. It's a multiple.
My
occurrence.
advice to Steve: stay out of this business, dude. I don't think you should be in this business. Or go into like an all-meal review or something like that. Be much safer that way.
You should have learned from Howard Reynolds.
You didn't go there, did you?
Hey, what are you gonna do?
You didn't go there.
That's the way it
You
is.
went there.
Well, listen, we'll be back next week. You know, we'll break it down a little bit better or what?
More hot topics next week.
Exactly.
Dan and Daryl show. Nice
Good
work.
show. Absolutely.
Good work.